The deputy caught on camera assaulting a Bills fan is now staring at the possibility of jail time. Good evening. The rare guilty verdict against a law enforcement officer came down late this afternoon.
7 Eyewitness News reporter Nikki Dementry has all new reaction tonight from the sheriff and what's next for Deputy Kenneth Achtyl.
Erie County Deputy Kenneth Achtyl walked out of court arm in arm with his wife, attorney by his side, and supporters. This after a verdict handed down from an Orchard Park jury. The deputy found guilty of reckless assault, misconduct, and falsifying business records. The misdemeanor charges spanning from this bloody arrest of Nicholas Balsito at a Bills December 2017 game. Almost all week, Achtyl's boss, Sheriff Tim Howard, sat in court alongside fellow deputies in a show of support.
There are a lot of abnormalities to this case. All of the police officers that were sitting in here were equally shocked by it, and I guess we're going to have to wait and see what the future brings.
Sheriff Howard calling out the district attorney's office on the handling of this case, specifically over Balsito's dropped charges.
Why charges were dismissed without even talking to the deputies, if they found fault with the case, why it was never addressed.
Because the decision's not up to him, the decision's up to me.
Howard also critical of the release of body camera footage.
Instead of talking with members of the sheriff's office, someone in the district attorney's office released the body camera footage after the criminal charges were dismissed.
Erie County District Attorney John Flynn says he was well within his rights to give the footage to attorneys. He says it wasn't easy for him to prosecute another law enforcer, what he calls a teammate, but says justice was served.
In order to maintain good order and discipline, I need to prosecute anyone who commits a crime. Anyone.
Sentencing in this case is set for mid-January, where Deputy Achtyl faces a maximum of 2 years in prison.
When I have the one bad apple who crosses a line, I can't let that go.
Now, as for the future of Deputy Achtyl's employment, that's ultimately up to Sheriff Howard. He says there are procedures and hearings that they'll need to go through to make that decision. So for now, Deputy Achtyl remains on unpaid suspension. Live in the newsroom tonight, Nikki Dementry, 7 Eyewitness News.